Number 12, find the sum of the product of the roots. So that was theorem 5 on page 86. I'll just write it down real quick.
Did you skip number 11?
Yeah.
Because it was pretty much just writing a paragraph. Nobody wanted to do that. Unfinished assignment, that way. Really?
Okay, that's for the sum. Remember, yep.
Ew.
Okay, so those were the formulas. Sum of the roots is, you guys remember what this stood for? Second coefficient over the first coefficient. There's negative. So, on 12, what is the second coefficient?
-5.
So it's -5 over first coefficient 2. So that is the sum of the roots. Is the degree on 12 odd or even?
Odd.
Odd. So we need to throw a negative in front of this one. So a sub 0 stood for the last coefficient, first coefficient.
What's the degree again?
It's the highest power.
-4.
Highest power is 3.
Oh, okay. Yeah, gotcha.
Okay, so the last coefficient is 8, the first coefficient is 2, but we have to throw a negative out in front. So it's -4. That's 12. The end. I don't think we did something exactly like number 13, but that's okay. It's not that difficult. Okay, let's use that formula that we used yesterday. Is that you, Trent?
That was Sam.
Well, then why is Sam crying?
He pooped. Check yourself. Squared it out. Check yourself. You sure you're Sam? It's happened to all of us. Like, no need to be embarrassed. I'm trying to clear it up me.
Right, it's happened to you.
You literally lifted up.
Okay.
It's gross. Gross.
If 3i is a root, what else has to be a root?
-3.
-3i. And they also told us that -5 is a root. So what I'm going to do is with these two roots, I'm going to use, this is enough to make a quadratic equation, right? 2 roots, quadratic. So I'm going to use this to make a quadratic equation, and then I'm going to add on this factor. So what would the sum of these 2 roots be? No, sum means what? Add. So 0. So this is going to be a 0. What's the product of these 2 roots? -9i squared, which is +9. So from these 2 roots, we get x squared plus 9. That's a 0. You guys follow?
Yeah.
Okay. Guess what would happen if I set this equal to 0 and solved it? Subtract 9, square root.
3.
That, right? Okay, if -5 is a root, what else is a factor though?
5. Shoot.
If -5 is a root, what else is a factor?
X plus 5. Oh, shoot.
Okay, these are called factors. Factors multiply.
That's good.
Anyways, and then we can just FOIL these together and get a
U, sure. What's U?
x cubed plus 5x squared plus 9x plus 45. questions? Clear as mud.
Yeah.